Recall that the forEach and map methods both take a callback function as an argument, and that this callback is executed on each element of the array on which it was called. The same is true of the filter method. As with the forEach and map methods, the callback to the filter method also accepts optional parameters representing the element's index and the array itself. And like the map method, filter returns a new array. The difference is that in the case of filter, our callback functions must return either true or false. This return value is then used to determine which elements from the original array should be included in the new array. Let's take a look at an example. Here we have an array of user objects from a hypothetical social media site. Suppose one of our users has disabled their account. We have the ID of this account and need to remove it from our database. One way to do so would be with the filter method. This callback returns true whenever the user's ID does not equal the disabled account's ID. Thus, all those user objects are included in the new array, while the disabled account is excluded. Note that the original array is not affected by this, so we would most likely need to save the new array as a variable. Of course, if you declare your array with the let keyword, as we did, you can simply reassign it when filtering. There are many other use cases for the filter method. Perhaps you'd like an array containing only the users with more than 100 posts. Or maybe you are only interested in the subset of your users that aren't named Kevin. In the last few lessons, you've learned how to use 3 methods for iterating over arrays. They have similar syntaxes and perform similar functions, so let's review them one more time to help you keep them straight in your head. First, we have the forEach method, which executes a function on each element of an array, but doesn't return anything. Next, we have the map method, which also executes a callback function on each element of an array, but returns a new array that has the same number of elements as the original array. And the elements of this array are the return values of the callback function. Last, we have the filter method. Again, the filter method executes a function on each element of an array and also returns a new array, this one containing a subset of the original array's elements. Whether an element is kept in this new array or not is determined by the callback function's return value, which should be either true or false.